G'day, it's Dan here again, and we're going to continue our video tutorial series. Today is going to be a nice quick one. What we're going to show you is appending some additional output to the chat message. So we'll fire up the combat tracker and we'll open up Canto. Now at the moment all of these are PCs. We haven't done any work on NPCs. So Canto is the character sheet that we've launched just here, and we'll check the targeting, and Canto is targeting Konak and Sonia. So they've got two targeting roles, and we're just going to use the shotgun with a 15 score here, and actually shotgun should be a shoulder arm. Okay, 15 difficulty, an 8 score, so sorry, a 13 score. This should be a pretty easy roll to make. So we'll just do an attack roll here at 10 meters with a shotgun. Okay, so we can see here that we've Canto using the shotgun with skill of 13. It's a ranged attack with difficulty value of 15. Attack versus Sonia, a success, your shot hits. And that was a roll of 19. And Canto, the shotgun, skill 13, ranged attack, difficulty value 15. Attack versus Konak. So first attack was Sonia, second attack Konak. Again, success, your shot hits, again with a 19 roll. What we'll have to do is go and have a look at the code that we've done to get this to happen. So we're here in the Ruleset Wizard, and our character sheet main, our weapons is a list. So we'll go to weapon detail, and we do the attack rolls using these 8 range fields. If I click on one of these, and we'll scroll down over here on the right, we can see this dice roll information, the dice roll string, the result handler function, and the role description text. So the role description text is, let's copy that out here so we can see it. Alright, so we've got weapon name in curly brackets, so it's going to pull weapon name from the same list entry, pipe, then the word skill, and the weapon skill score, and it's going to pull that from the weapon skill score, which is here, this black value field. It's a pipe, the descriptor, ranged attack, pipe, DV for difficulty value, and then self, which is this same field. So if I was rolling it on this field instead of this field, the self value would be that the field I was using to roll on, so that value would change. So this is the description that would be displayed, and we want to enhance that description just a little bit in that we want it to record who the specific target is on that roll. So we can't currently do it through the role description text field, but I've had a chat with Psicodelix, and he is going to try and build that into the next build. May even be available by the time you see this video, who knows. So what we're going to do is do it in the Lua. Now, one of the other things that's happening here is this result handler function runs this script. The script is, we'll just copy it and paste it over here so we can see it again. It's role handlers, so that's the Lua script name, role handlers, and then the function is ranged attack. So we'll go to our role handlers, and the function that we're using is ranged attack, and it has our source, our target, our role. We've been through this ranged attack role in an earlier video. We went through and built this up. So today we just added a couple of very simple extra lines to it. So the first one is if our target then. So if when you make this roll, if you have a target selected, the targeting information will be supplied here when it's delivered to this function. So if our target is true, so if targeting information has been supplied, then we'll use it. And what we're going to do is rmessage.text. So our message is created up here using this core RPG function, actions manager.create action message. So we will create we will pull out the text value. Our message.text will pull the text value out of the message that's been built. The message that's been built has multiple components to it. You can do a debug and just put our message in the debug output and see what other info is contained to it. But we're going to take our message text and we're going to append to it. So when we append to it, we want to keep the original text. So our message.text equals our message.text. Dot is the append. Then we have our quote brackets, a space, a pipe, a space, and then attack versus, and then another append symbol with the 2 dots, and then rtarget.sname. So that's going to pull the target's name out of the rtarget information, and that will append it to our role output. So it's nice and simple there. And what I suggest you do, if any of those seem a little opaque to you, is do a debug, kind of like this. Let me do a quick debug statement and show you what they look like. Okay, so there's 2 statements. The first one is just going to output our target, and the second one is going to output our message. Let's push that and see what we get. Let's reload the table. Let's do an attack roll. Okay, so our rtarget information for the first one, it's got the order equals 1, so that's the initiative value. The type is it's a PC. The name is Sonia. The CT node, that's the unique reference in the database, a combat tracker list ID 2. And then the screecher node, which is the parent character sheet, is car sheet ID number 4. And if we have a look down at the second one, when we're attacking Connor, the car sheet is number 3, the combat tracker list is 4. So you can see the differences there. And the R message, we can see there's various things. So we've got die modifier, font, the dice, which is an array, so nut dice number 1, and then its various parameters, value, type, result, and mode. And then the expression, which was the dice function that we used. In our case, it was 1d10 exploding plus 13, which was our skill base for using a shotgun. And then we've got type equals ranged, sender equals Kanto Ryu, text equals, and that's our text output screen, shotgun, skill 13, ranged attack, difficulty value 13. And the icon is the portrait GM token because I'm running this as the GM rather than the player. And secret equals be true, so it's not a secret or tower message. So that's some of the information that we're pulling out. So in our target, we pulled out the rtarget S name. In this case, it's Sonia. In the second one, it's Konak. And in our message, we pulled out text, which is this section down here, shotgun, skill, ranged, difficulty value. And then we appended the creature name to this text message. I hope that helps you. As I said, I think that we'll probably be able to use the target information in the message in an upcoming build of the Ruleset Wizard, but it's good to know how to do it anyway. Thank you for watching.